After being kicked out of all countries, the publisher ran out of money and is now stuck in Korea. Johnny Somali, a popular content creator who once traveled to different countries to broadcast, has lost all his power and is broke. He became a ruthless person with hatred towards people and no respect for people in society. He even started to resemble this character with his actions.
Tell me it like it's a story that I never heard before about the entire saga with the statues. One second, just making sure we're steady. Okay. Tell me the entire saga about the statues.
So the entire saga of the statue is... I'm just gonna put my tripod right here.
There you go.
Yeah, I'd rather just not do this. I swear that someone's gonna hop out and blick us, bro.
The rapid rise followed by a sharp decline made Johnny Somali even more violent towards people. He earned more and more enemies by attracting the public's hatred and was even punched in the face by an angry Korean citizen.
W stream, are you guys enjoying the stream today? Whoa! Whoa! You should have been live when you saw that. What's up? Come back. Come back. Come back. What did you say? What did you say? Hey, back the fuck. What's up? Why are you punching me? I'm a what? Why are you saying that? Can I touch the statue? So you think it's okay to be physically assaulting somebody?
Yeah, you're in my country, buddy.
Listen, but you can't physically assault me. You come to America, you think I'm gonna assault you?
So
what the fuck is that?
Different country, buddy.
So you cannot touch me. You wanna go to jail right now?
Yeah, whatever.
You wanna go to jail? You wanna go to jail?
Afterwards, he warned the man who hit him to stop, but the angry man did not stop and ran away from the train station.
Take the mask off. You're not a man. You hiding with a fucking mask. Hit better next time, nigga. Hit better next time. Should we follow him out or let him go? Let him go? You're a pussy. Come here and talk. Come talk. Come talk. Come talk. Come here. Yo, come. Come. Now you falling down the stairs like a bitch. Come. No damage. No damage. Alex, did you get the footage?
Yeah, I got it.
You got the footage? Alex got the footage. Well, don't chase Johnny. I'm not going to chase him.
The accusations and lawsuits against Johnny Somali are actually a reflection of society's anger towards him. When people have the mentality that once a person has achieved success, they should taste failure at least once. On top of all this confusion, Johnny Somali's many criminal cases started to emerge. The situation he was in became absolutely terrifying.
So I just got out of the Johnny Somali trial, and it's safe to say things went terribly for him. Like, from the start, he walked in, he started making faces at us for being there, and of course he walked in with a MAGA hat on. Immediately, he got in trouble for wearing the hat. He took off the hat, and then he put it back on again and got in trouble for it again. On top of that, he was also carrying a massive water bottle. That's not allowed in court either. He got in trouble for that. And the reason he had that water bottle was presumably because he decided to go live last night at 3 in the morning. And he drank a bunch on the stream, so he was too drunk to make it to court on time. So that water bottle was most likely to sober himself up, because he showed up to court more than an hour late.
However, the interesting part of all these events is that Johnny Somali did not feel any guilt against these accusations and continued his life in the same way, which caused reactions from everyone. This broadcaster, now alone because of his insults and bad behavior towards all the people, tried to justify himself by exhibiting some psychological behavior.
Country for money, for clout. I've said it many times. I don't give a fuck. I have no morals. I'm a fucking sociopath. I don't give a fuck. Put this in your next YouTube documentary. I don't give a fuck.
So what is the reason for such a huge backlash against Johnny Somali? The accusations against him, or the lawsuits against him, are the result of his uncontrolled behavior. He has made a bad name for himself by insulting people, destabilizing society, and repeating his actions like a child.
Oh, I can't do that and use the Roman salute?
Especially in the aftermath of his actions, a huge scandal has emerged when Johnny Somali showed inappropriate images of people over the age of 18 during a broadcast. It mobilized the whole of Korea. In fact, broadcasters in Korea began to react with anger. Even after this happened, reports emerged that Johnny Somali had fled.
Korea number one! Yeah! Korea number one! Korea! Korea number one! Call the police! Let's
He didn't even stop there. He asked for forgiveness from IcePoseidon, one of the biggest content producers on Kick, and asked for help in getting his ban lifted. The fact that Johnny Somali made such a move is actually a clear indication of how desperate he is. But for Johnny Somali, there is a saying that is used today.
The fallen do not cry.
What, you got a baton?
Front up. Front up. You know me? Johnny Somali.
We should just walk away.
Let's go, man. Ice, let's just talk. Let's have a conversation. That's it. Peace.
There's nothing to talk. There's nothing to talk about.
Peace. I want peace. I don't want war, bro.
There's nothing to talk about.
I haven't. Listen.
There's nothing to talk about, bro.
Why not?
You say crazy shit.
I be trolling like a COD lobby Modern Warfare 2. You said you're gonna have someone stab me in Korea. You say crazy shit too.
I never said that. But I never said that. But you said crazy shit about my girlfriend and me.
Okay, I apologize.
That's why when he confronts IcePoseidon, the broadcaster, his demeanor is so strange that it's as if he's giving orders. And Hank is standing next to him like he's his bodyguard. But if you ask me, it's not convincing at all. That's why he's willing to do anything to lift his ban on Kick after Johnny Somali goes broke. But at the time of his relaunch, he was trying to mitigate his own crimes and apologize to everyone by stating that what he did in Japan was his fault and that it was all his fault, but that other broadcasters were doing the same things.
The cop, like, it's really like the movies. Like, bro, the cop tries to be your friend. Like, the detective, Toyanaga Shin, Q, by the way.
That's
one
of the officers there.
That is the main investigator of the case, the detective, Toyanaga Shin. You suck my dick, and I hope you see this video. Because the last thing you told me was, I can't wait to see what videos you make in America. So I hope you're watching, Toyanaga, and I'm going to continue to do IRL, travel the world, and...
So by unbanning himself from Kick and going back on the air, he can create new earnings for himself. He can even make these earnings by harassing people in the same way, because he can't do business in a normal way. He was just trying to make money by harassing people, but there's one thing Johnny Somali doesn't know. The Kick platform would never want to take on a publisher who shows this kind of ambiguous behavior.
때린다. 들어와. 와우. 때린다.
This speech was repeated over and over again, and another incident in Korea erupted. This time, he apologized to the Korean people for disrespecting a monument in Korea in other broadcasts and asked the American presidents to help him save himself. Here are those images.
First night, we're streaming. I'm streaming on YouTube at this time. We're walking around Itaewon, and I come across the statue, and it's like sitting. It's not like in this position, and I come up to it, and I just kissed it on the cheek. And I at that point I was like, they're gonna get mad about this because I was in Japan for so long, so I know how. The reason I learned about this is because I was in Japan for like almost a year, and I learned like that Japan. I have Japanese friends too, and I know that Koreans and Japanese beef over this topic. And when I kissed it, I kind of like had an afterthought. Like in that stream, I said, I was like, they are gonna go crazy. So I kind of did know a little bit that it was gonna be a hot topic. So maybe that's my problem. I didn't know we were gonna get this hot. I thought people were gonna get mad on Twitter. I thought people were looking at this crazy, like what the fuck I'm doing. That nigga might recognize me. I don't know. Is that nigga looking at me crazy? But yeah, so I kiss the statue. Nothing happens. 2-3 weeks pass. Some dude punches me in Hongdae while I'm with Gino, and then we get in a brawl in front of Hank's house a few days later. In between that time, I've already went to the statue, I think 2 other times. I went to another statue and I had a Diddy party. I put baby oil on myself and I torqued on it. Third time.
Then he said in his room that he wanted to go back to America because he didn't feel safe in Korea.
The thing is, is Johnny Somali. I don't think Trump wants to free somebody named Johnny Somali. I need to change my name to Johnny America or Johnny Jewish or Johnny Ashkenazi to be safe, I think. But look, Donald Trump, Marco Rubio, if you can see this, Barron Trump, I know you're tapped in with the internet. Please free me. I'm stuck. I'm an American citizen. I know the State Department, they talked to the Romanians. They got Andrew Tate and they got Tristan Tate out of lockup in travel ban in Romania.
please save, not Johnny Somali, Johnny Ramsey Ismail, the American. Please, thank you so much. Please. Let me out of here. I want to come home, man.
After addressing American President Donald Trump, he went on to speak on air about the danger to his life.
Let's see if the State Department steps in, because they got to do something at some point. My life is in danger, man. My life is in fucking danger. As you can see, they've attempted to kill me. They're attempting to jail me. It's not going to work. I believe in free speech. I believe I should be able to have freedom of expression.
Johnny Somali traveled all over Korea, apologizing for all the negative and criminal acts he had committed, from walking naked on the street to harassing people. But it was clear that all his apologies were only out of obligation. His whole demeanor was insincere. Afterwards, he received backlash for his behavior. So, are Johnny Somali's apologies sincere or just desperate? And do you think America will be willing to take him back? Or has it completely written him off? Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe to keep up to date with this kind of topical videos.